170 trucks with food, medicine and medical supplies crossed into Gaza Strip from the Kerem Shalom border on Monday. These were from the UN and other aid agencies, but the demand is 608 trucks daily to fight hunger and starvation in Gaza. In the absence of enough aid and months of blockade, most Gazans now search through trash bags, desperately scavenging for scraps of food to feed themselves and their families.
We are searching in the trash for food. We are dying of hunger. We don't have bread or food or eat from the trash. If we don't eat, we'll die. Nobody cares about us. What can I do?
The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, backed by the US, is slated by Israel to take over aid distribution in Gaza. Though they are ready to start operation, the UN and most humanitarian groups oppose this plan.
The current scheme that is proposed, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, appears to be an attempt for Israel to be able to supply just enough humanitarian aid to keep individuals alive who are not in any way associated with Hamas, and to prevent Hamas from getting any access to any relief food at all.
Would be a bit of a repetition. As we have explained many times, we do not participate in this modality for the reasons that we have given. It is a distraction from what is actually needed, which is a reopening of all the crossings into Gaza, a secure environment within Gaza, and faster facilitation of permissions and final approvals of all the emergency supplies that we have just outside the border and needs to get in.
The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation began distributing supplies in Gaza from Monday. It is expected to wrest aid distribution away from aid groups led by the UN.
The proposed scheme under the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation provides less. It will have, in the first phase, about 4 distribution centres, down from 400. In the second phase, it may expand that number. The ration that they are providing is less than the humanitarian ration provided by the United Nations. None of the specialised services, such as supplementary therapeutic feeding for malnourished children, are part of this package. These are all the reasons why the United Nations and most professional humanitarians are very critical of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation scheme.
On top of the non-stop Israeli military strikes, Gaza is looking at starvation. This has pushed Hamas to desperately look for an opening. On Monday, a Palestinian official said that Hamas has agreed to a proposal by US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff for a Gaza ceasefire. Israel denied that the proposal was Washington's and added that no Israeli government could accept it. The said proposal, received by Hamas through mediators, would see the release of 10 hostages and a 70-day ceasefire. Steve Witkoff also rejected the notion that Hamas had accepted his offer for a hostage deal and a ceasefire in Gaza. The war and the starvation spells doom for Gaza, the world's largest open prison. Bureau Report, India Today.